Have you ever gone to a restaurant and asked the waiter over there, Bhaiya, can you provide something good to eat? And when he brought dal chawal, you were in fact anticipating veg dum biryani. Is the waiter to be blamed? In fact, you asked the vague questions and the waiter guessed and correspondingly provided what he thought. This is what happens in the case of AI. In today's session, we try to discuss on the prompt engineering, how to converse with AI. At the end of this session, you will be able to get a framework and come to know how effectively communicate with AI, and you will be able to get the responses you want in much faster pace. Welcome each one of you to our channel Truly AI, which makes artificial intelligence simple, easy to understand and relatable. I am Dr. C.B. Abraham. Before going further, can you please recheck? Have you subscribed to the channel? If not, please tap the bell button and make sure that you have selected the notification as all. Let us dive into the prompt engineering. Imagine telling a child who has never seen a kitchen, Beta, can you make a tea for us? Child doesn't know how to go ahead. He or she makes a mess out of it. Why? Our request lacks three things: specificity, constraint, and sequence. Specificity. What are the things to be used? Water, milk, sugar, etc. Constraint. How much is the sugar? How much is the milk? How much is the water to be used? Sequence. What is the step-by-step process to be followed? This is what exactly AI also requires. When we converse with AI, when you give a prompt to AI, we have to incorporate these things. It is a play mode. Let us play with ChatGPT. Prompt engineering. We are getting some description about the prompt engineering. We have not given any specific instructions. Therefore, whatever it guessed, based on that, LLM could be able to give the response. Let us introduce the framework called parts. P, purpose. A, audience. R, role. T, task. And S, style. Start with the first letter of parts, P, that is the purpose. What is the purpose of the prompt? Let us do this. Explain prompt engineering. Therefore, it is giving the prompt engineering with much more detail. Let us move to the next one. That is A, that is the audience. To whom it is meant for. If A is the audience, we can refine the prompt accordingly. Explain prompt engineering for a 12-year-old child. Here is the response. Imagine you have a super fast robot friend. It can write stories and solve problems, explain homework, anything. But there is one rule: the robot only understands exactly what you will tell. Much more easy to understand for the 12-year-old child. Let us refine with the third part of the parts, that is R, role. What is the role we want AI to play? Suppose we change it accordingly. You be a friendly teacher, explain prompt engineering to a 12-year-old child. Yes, here is the response. Imagine you have a super smart robot helper. It can write stories, explain homework, solve puzzles, anything you like. The robot only understands exactly. Therefore, it will be something like a teacher explaining, a friendly teacher explaining to a child. Then we come to the fourth aspect, that is the T, the task. What is the task, specific task we want the prompt to be done? Suppose we want to have the explanation in just 3 or 4 lines. Let us specify that. You, being a friendly teacher, explain prompt engineering to a 12-year-old child in not more than 3 sentences. Yes, we got the answers just in 3 lines. Prompt engineering means asking questions clearly so the AI knows exactly what you want. If your instructions are simple and specific, the AI gives better, smart answers. It is just like telling a friend the exact homework help you need instead of saying help me. Very good. Then let us come to the last part of the parts, that is style. What is the style you want? Whether you want to have these 3 lines, or you want to have bulleted format, or you want in a tabular format. Let us redo the prompt. You, being a friendly teacher, explain prompt engineering to a 12-year-old child in a friendly format in not more than 3 lines in 3 bullets. Here we have got the answer in 3 bullets. Prompt engineering simply means asking the AI clearly so it understands you properly. Second bullet, the more specific your instruction, the better and smarter the answer you get. It is just like telling a friend exactly what homework help you need instead of saying help me. Much more clear. Therefore, the parts framework: P, what is the purpose? Explain. A, what is the audience? 12-year-old child. R, what is the role? We allocate AI to occupy the role of a friendly teacher. And T, what is the task? Give the in simple language. And S, style, in bulleted format, and correspondingly you will be able to get the response in that required format. Let us slightly change the role of the AI. Instead of this, suppose we copy this and we change the role. Instead of being a friendly teacher, we make the change to being a cricket fan. Therefore, the prompt is, you being a cricket fan, explain prompt engineering to a 12-year-old child in a friendly format in not more than 3 lines in 3 bullets. Let us see what is the response AI provides. Prompt engineering is like the AI a perfect batting instruction. The clearer you tell it where to hit, the better the shot. If your message is confusing, the AI plays a random shot. If your message is clear, it plays exactly the shot you wanted. So speak to AI the way a good coach speaks to a young cricketer. Simple, specific, and easy to follow. You remember your best teacher in the school? Maybe the teacher must have given a lot of examples while teaching. Same is the case with AI. If you give more examples, and AI could be able to give it much better response. Let us have some simple prompt. Give a birthday message. Happy birthday, wishing you a year filled with joy, good health and beautiful moments. May your day be as wonderful as you are. This is called zero shot prompt. There are no examples provided. Straight, simple prompt. Let us come to the next one, what is called one shot prompt. That means we are giving one example to the GPT. Give a birthday message to my friend Rahul. Here is one simple example you may use. Many, many happy returns of the day, Rahul. Based on the example we have provided, GPT provides the response. Many, many happy returns of the day, Rahul. Wishing you a joyful year ahead, filled with good health, success, and moments that make you smile. Enjoy your special day. Suppose we give two such examples, that is said to be two short prompt. Many examples, then correspondingly we will be able to get much more refined responses. Therefore, 0 short prompt, no examples. 1 short prompt, giving one example the way we want the GPT to proceed. That is called 1 short prompt. 2 short prompt, 2 examples, and many such examples we are providing. Correspondingly, many short prompts or few short prompts. Therefore, when we give more examples, then LLM could be able to understand what exactly you want, and correspondingly it could be able to give an answer the way we want. That is many short prompts. Let us not just stop wishing Rahul. Let us celebrate the birthday of Rahul with a big party. Suppose we want to have a party for Rahul's birthday. We plan all the things, the location, the guest to be called, the itinerary, gifts, etc. And for that we require a lot of planning, step-by-step process. We require a lot of reasoning. This is what the chain of thought prompting does. Just like we human beings plan things, GPT could be able to plan step-by-step process based on reasoning, and that is chain of thought. Let us do that. Plan for Rahul's birthday party. Give all the step-by-step process. The location, the date is 10th of January 2026. 30 guests to be called. Focus on the itinerary and the gifts, etc. Give the proper reasoning to each of them. Here is the complete detailed step-by-step birthday party plan for Rahul 10th January 2026, including location choices. Look at this, Rahul's birthday party, full planning blueprint. Date, guests. Step 1, choose the location. Step 2, invitation and guest list. The step 3, theme, colors and decor. In for each one, the proper reasoning is given, justification is provided. Step 4, food, drinks planning. And step 5, the party itinerary. Party is starting at 5:30 and gets over by around 9:30. Step 6, gifts for Rahul. Step 7, return gifts for guests. And the whole process and the budget is provided. Budget we have not asked, even GPT could be able to provide even the budget as well. Therefore, this is what the chain of thought prompt does. Just like we human beings plan in a step-by-step process, GPT or any LLM could be able to plan and give the proper reasoning as well. Many times people make a lot of mistakes while conversing with ChatGPT or in fact with any LLMs. Let us identify them and fix that problems. Let us have the first one. Many times we give very vague prompts. For example, explain rocket science. Is it a good thing? No, we cannot be vague, we have to be specific. Therefore, we can have explain rocket science for a 6-year-old child. That way, we could be able to have the response of the ChatGPT relevant to the expectation. Second, many times people add too many things in the same prompt. Explain rocket science, explain prompt engineering, explain history of cricket. It is not a good thing. We step by step, we divide the prompt into different compartments and correspondingly we will be able to get the responses for each of them. Third one, many times people don't give the role, what role AI to be played. In the earlier prompt, we could be able to have explain rocket science for a 6-year-old child. You being a friendly mother. Therefore, that way we could be able to have much relevant, warm and friendly response in a format understood by the child. The next issue many times people face is with respect to format control. What format we want the response? Suppose we want to have this response in a tabular form, with four rows and 3 columns. Here is the response. Look at the table created. First column, what it is. Second column, how mummy explains it. Third column, simple example for you. The rows, rocket, fuel, blast off, space. Finally, taking the first response as the final. AI might be good, but it is not perfect. We cannot guarantee that the response provided by AI is correct always. Therefore, we need to check many times before accepting it. Therefore, don't take the first response of the ChatGPT or any LLM as the final response. Iteratively play with and ask different prompts in order to get the same response, and if you are getting it, then take it. Remember the waiter who brought something good to eat and the little child who tried to make the first tea wrongly? Were they wrong? In fact, we to be blamed. We failed in asking the right questions so that we will be able to get the good response the first time itself. This is same happens with AI. If you fail to ask good questions, AI is confused, it guesses, and correspondingly it provides some answers. AI can be a good teacher. In order to have the good learning, we need to ask good questions. Let us ask good questions using these prompt engineering skills. Correspondingly, we could be able to make AI as the best teacher. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. See you in the next video. Until truly AI.